Welcome to the Pacific Storm gameplay demonstration. Pacific Storm is a mixture of RTS, war game, and arcade simulator based on the history of the Pacific War. The entire strategic map of Pacific Storm is divided into zones. To lead a successful warfare, a player needs to develop military technologies to build military bases, as well as numerous other structures. If you want to modify your units, you have such an option in Pacific Storm's unit editor. You can create, save, and then build your own modification of a ship or an aircraft. Make your units more powerful and protected. Your fleet can be commanded by Chester Nimitz or Yamamoto Ishiroku. Your aviation inspired by heroes of the World War II, and when your counters meet enemy units, you can personally take part in a battle on the tactical map. Every part of the game is a full-fledged game itself and could function on its own, but we think that combining all these features together, we can offer a great gaming experience. The game on the tactical level, unlike the meditative strategy level gameplay, is intended for those who don't wish to spend a lot of time on learning how to play. You can give orders to ships and airplanes, correcting the AI logic, and that will hopefully lead to victory in the entire battle. Air simulation mode is tightly integrated with tactical gameplay. All you need is to select one of your units and press U key. The hotkey brings us inside a unit. Camera view for the airplane is conventional. The player's camera can be behind an airplane or in a cockpit of a plane. It is also possible to switch to gunner or turret camera. You can also fly and crush your enemies using a joystick. But although the game is based on the history of the Pacific War, and it is very close to actual history in terms of authenticity of aircraft and naval units, and the settings of historical battles, the game is not limited to the tight framework of what happened, and futuristic approach to the events of Pacific War is vividly presented. Every side can win any battle. The Japanese can also win this war. Everything depends on the player. The storyline is futuristic even in details like the armament. It is also possible to use experimental weapons that either were not extensively used or were developed in the end of the war and did not reach the front line. We think that the gamers of today desire strategies on a planetary larger scale with more interaction. New games require new levels of involvement. We make our games for the kind of players who get in, start playing, and in just a few minutes, plunge into the atmosphere of great battles of the Pacific in World War II.